Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about crypto.com as well as the overall crypto market. I also want to take a little bit of a look into the traditional market and kind of where I think we're headed here. I know the market's a little bit red today, but I'm going to say right off the bat, guys, don't be worrying about it too bad. We're still holding key levels. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Guys, we are at 7,230 subscribers. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. At 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away this loaded line NFT. All you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel and retweet this tweet, as well as if you are a YouTube member on the channel, you get plus 10 additional entries every single month to winning this loaded line NFT, which is worth about $2,500. Super excited to do this giveaway and more giveaways to come. All right, let's hop in. So, guys, we are kind of having a red day here. Definitely we have a red day happening. In our live stream last night, Crypto Kip and I were talking about how there is some serious FUD happening along the lines of the staking being quote unquote banned in the United States. There's rumors of centralized exchange staking, to put emphasis on that, being banned in the U.S. And I think the markets are reacting negatively to that. And we are at 21,700, still above my key level of 21,600 on Bitcoin. CRO Coin has come down a little bit. We'll look at that shortly. But all in all, we are kind of coming down. But as long as we're staying above 21,600 and we're bouncing between that level and the $24,000 on Bitcoin, I still think we're in bullish continuation, bullish consolidation, in my opinion. It's okay to come down a couple percent over the course of a week. That's okay, especially after a 45% gain in January. This is still looking good, guys. We're still looking good. I'm not stressing out. We're still above the key levels on Bitcoin, so I'm not really stressed out. But if that does change, I will make sure to let you guys know immediately. So let's look at CRO Coin right now, guys. We have broken down out of this triangle right here. And I do think that the next appropriate stopping place is probably at the level of 6.91 cents. I think that that's kind of where we're going to be pulled to. And I'm looking for a retest and a resumption off. And guys, just because CRO Coin comes down a little bit does not mean it's the end of the world. This is still a great accumulation zone. If you were buying from 5.5 cents and you were buying at 8.5 cents, this is still a great accumulation zone. This entire channel here. Between the 10 cent, anything under 10 cents, in my opinion, is a great accumulation zone for CRO Coin. That's not financial advice, guys, but I do think that that's just what I'm doing, really. I'm buying, I'm DCing into CRO, anything underneath 10 cents. Right now, I will say that I do think that we're just consolidating. We're just consolidating. We came up so much. Let's measure this move from the bottom here on CRO Coin. We did come up 60% from the bottom of the FTX collapse. We bottomed out at about 5.5 cents. We did come up 60%. And guys, we are still up. We are still up 39%, about 40% on CRO over the past month, guys. Don't be stressing out, guys. Don't be stressing out. We still have very, very good levels of support to bounce off of. We still have time until this bull market starts really ripping and roaring. This is a great time to be accumulating. And honestly, I was kind of looking forward to a little bit more time of accumulation, especially at this range, because the longer time we have to accumulate during this bear market, the longer time there is no eyes on this bear market, the more money you will make, the more life-changing wealth you will build come next bull market. And the bull market is around the corner, guys. It is around the corner. Let's zoom out over here on Bitcoin. This blue line represents the next halving. And when Bitcoin has its next halving, we're going to start to see moves to the upside, guys. We're going to start seeing some moves to the upside. And honestly, I think that the price range of 23,000 to 40,000, but honestly, probably anywhere from 20,000 to 50,000 is probably where we're going to be leading into this next Bitcoin halving, which is about 365 days away. The Bitcoin halving hype hasn't even started yet, some people are talking about it, but I have not even seen anything near the hype articles that we were seeing originally, and we're getting attacked with this FUD. The U.S. is regulating staking for centralized platforms. Emphasis on centralized platforms, guys. They cannot get rid of staking in decentralized forms. They can try, they can say, hey, you can't use Uniswap, but they can try. But the U.S. is not, the United States is not the entire world. There are other countries. There's other economies. It really comes down to if the U.S. really truly does ban staking, not only when it comes to centralized exchanges, if they try to overreach and say you're not allowed to use staking platforms and tools on decentralized or at all, you have to go through a bank to do this, they're going to set themselves up for failure when it comes to the massive overhaul and innovation of the economy in the financial world, and they can't afford to do that. The United States cannot afford to do that, and it's going to be really, really curious to see which way they lead and head based on that, because it will be a massive detriment to the United States if they do that. And I don't see the world saying, guys, you're not allowed to use decentralized. You're not allowed to use decentralized earn products. I don't see the entire world following that narrative and following the United States. I just don't see that happening. And, it's very, very curious. We're going to have to keep a very close eye on this, guys, because some people are saying, this isn't FUD. This is a big deal. But, I think there's a little bit of FUD to this because a lot of people are trying to rope in saying that, oh, they're saying you're not allowed to use the Cronos DeFi app. You're not allowed to use Uniswap. You're not allowed to do any of that. But I don't see that happening, guys. I don't see that happening. Really, what they're saying is these centralized exchanges aren't allowed to offer these products, which I will say, I do personally think is wrong. But they're not saying that you're not allowed to use DeFi. But guys, let's look over the S&P 500 right now because we are still breaking out to the upside here. Still looking very, very, very good. The risk on asset rally is still in play in my mind. What's really important, let's go over to Bitcoin for a second. What's really important here is if we stay above the $21,000 level, 21,600, that's still bullish continuation if we get these weekly candle closes. We got 2 days and 8 hours to stay above 21,600. And if we do come down below that, I do think that we are going to retest the 19,500. I will say that. So if you do want to enter a trade, please go in the description box below. We have up to $8,000 sign-up bonus with BitGet, a $4,500 sign-up bonus with Femex. All you got to do is click the link, sign up, deposit some money, and open a trade. And you can get a ton of free money if you want to follow along on some of these trades. But, guys, do please leverage trade at your own risk. But there are opportunities around every single corner when it comes to trading here. But I do think that if we do get a weekly candle close below 21,600, my next target here is going to be 19,500, guys. So we will keep a close eye on that. I mean, we did break below out of this formation here on CRO Coin, which is unfortunate. And I did say my next target is probably going to be touching here at the 7.5.0689 cents to be exact to get a bounce off and a resumption. But guys, there are opportunities around every corner. Like I was saying, this is still a great accumulation zone, a great time to be buying CRO Coin, great time to be buying coins you truly believe in, guys. And especially, we're not invalidated on these moves just because we come down a little bit on Bitcoin, guys. We're still consolidating. We're still in the appropriate channels. But I will say the most important thing for us to be really looking at is the S&P 500. If the S&P 500 continues to move to the upside here, I'm not worried at all, guys. I think we're going to see lots more bullish price movement, probably towards the end of the month leading into March, or probably during mid-March. I would like to see some movement. But I do think that the rest of February is going to be kind of just some sideways consolidation between 21,000 and 24,000. I really think that that's kind of how we're going to be trading. But we'll keep a close eye on that, guys. But guys, if you have stuck around this far, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please also consider becoming a member on the channel. Helps us out a lot, and you get a bunch of cool perks. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, NFT whitelist spot giveaways, as well as a more kind of just one-on-one community with CryptoKip and I, which is a lot of fun. And oh, also, I do have trade signals on there. But on top of that, every 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesday and Thursday, CryptoKip and I do a live stream, and you get custom emojis you can spam in the chat. It's a lot of fun, as well as these custom loyalty badges. So, guys, please consider becoming a member. And on top of that, each month you are a member, you get 10 additional entries to winning this loaded line NFT, guys, which is worth about $2,500. Super excited to give this away. Lots of more giveaways to come. But, guys, that's all I got. You know, I think that, honestly, we're still consolidating. As long as you don't break below 21,600, it's still bullish continuation. Don't panic, guys. But that's all I got. See you in the next one. Bye.